That's where Jojo lives.
What's his name? Look at you. You like my preferred mode of transportation now?
Hi.
It's alright. You look great. Come here.
My mom. Oh.
Today's big. I get to meet my potential future in-laws today. And I'm nervous, but not because I don't think things won't go great, but because I want to leave a lasting impression, just like Joe did on my family.
I think they're all going to come with some questions.
I'm excited.
So just be ready.
I'm going to be myself. Tell them how much I love their daughter. That's what matters, right?
That is exactly what matters.
It's huge to have the family on board in a relationship.
Okay, well, let's go see it.
I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm excited to ask her father for his blessing. It's something I've been waiting to do since I told her I loved her. And I'm excited that today's the day I get to do that. Hello, everybody. What's up, man? Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much. What a beautiful picture. Thank you so much. Yesterday we had the opportunity to meet Jordan, great guy, and today we are going to meet Robbie for the first time. We're waiting to assess the relationship between Jojo and Robbie today. So Robbie, what do you see about Jojo that attracts you? I want to know, what is it about my baby girl that you like?
There's so many things. It's a loaded question. She's smart and intelligent, and that's a no-brainer. And she's just fun to be around. You know, she's got a brightness and an energy about her that's contagious. Anyone that's around her, and I'm sure you guys know that because you're around her the most. We heard the story about your entrance. Something that wasn't over the top, but that was memorable. I came in with a personalized wine bottle.
Robbie was just such a gentleman demeanor on him. You know, he wasn't flying off the roof. You know, he was gentle, soft, and I'm hoping that he loves Jojo.
It's just been a steady uphill rise ever since day one. I'll never forget. In Uruguay, we shared a moment atop the cliff before we jumped off. We were close, and then she pulled away, and she said she really liked me. And I wanted to tell her right then and there exactly how I felt. And those 3 words were sitting on the tip of my tongue waiting to come out. And the night went on, and it got emotional, and I told her I loved her. Right there at dinner.
Robbie was the first person to tell me that he loved me. And just from that day, he has never not shown me that love was so real, and it's been that uphill climb
ever since.
It's wonderful.
My favorite thing about Robbie is the way that he makes me feel when I'm with him. I feel adored, and I don't know if I've ever felt so cherished in my entire life by somebody. But to hear my family, I want to know what they think. I really care about Robbie, and he's such like a good man and has a good soul, and I don't know if you're able to pick up on that right now, but
I think we are. I mean,
what do you think?
he's a great guy, no doubt, and in love with you.
The love that he has for me, I think, is so overwhelming that like all he wants to do is just like tell me how much he loves me.
Yeah.
And so it is very different than Jordan, where it's like very fun and like goofy and silly.
You're not thinking someone to be your like New Year's Eve day.
Right.
I think you gotta think about all the different components that come into like a marriage. You gotta think about kids, house, husband.
But just right now, from what you know of him briefly, like there's no red flags that are sticking out to you.
Robbie, I have some concern as a mother. Be upfront with me, you know. And I have witnessed my daughter's heartbroken because the trust issue was #1. I just don't want her to deal with this anymore. I don't want her broken heart to be an issue of discussion on our table.
It will let you know that your daughter will be the biggest priority in my life. And I will build what I want to do with my life around that foundation.
So you're willing to commit to her and propose to her?
Oh yes, 100%. Commitment for me is for life. I love your daughter so much, more than I can express in words. And every moment I spend with her, that love grows. And that's the most beautiful part, is it just keeps growing and keeps growing.
I'm giving you a princess.
Yeah, I know you are.
Because she was raised as a princess. I want you to make her a queen of your heart.
She will be. I feel really good right now. But the conversation with Jojo's dad is a conversation I've been waiting for since I told her I loved her in Uruguay.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom. How are you?
I have a really important question to ask Jojo's father. But I included her mother because I wanted her mother to know how I felt, because that was going
He
to
would
be
be
the time
probably
when I
the best one.
really expressed how much she meant to me.
Security and trust is a fundamental concern of a father. And that's one of the things that Jojo has expressed to me so solidly that she sees that in you.
I'm here for Joelle, and I'm not going anywhere, and she knows that. She means the world to me. And I can sit here and honestly tell you both that she will be my #1 priority in all of life and in everything I do. And Fletcher, in asking for your blessing to marry Joelle today, I don't just want her hand in marriage. I want all that is Joelle Hannah Fletcher, because you guys have raised such a special girl. And if I'm fortunate enough to receive that blessing, I can promise you
They're
both
gonna love him.
to protect her, to care for her, and love for her for my entire life. And commitment is a lifetime thing. And it'll be in that blessing and through that, I would be honored to be a part of your family.
You're an outstanding gentleman, and I believe my daughter, and I believe what she has said to me about you. And there's been nothing but she trusts you, she believes in you, she loves you. And you know, I have no reason to think that a relationship wouldn't be exactly. And I'm honored that. But I need you to take care of my daughter as well. Forever. Forever. To have someone be in love with our daughter, to me, is life to my daughter. Promising fidelity, love, commitment, trust, forever. I mean, that's so strong and so gets you in the heart.
What's wrong? What is happening? Why are you emotional?
I just want the best for you.
I know. My dad's a strong man. My dad doesn't cry often. And seeing my dad get emotional, that was a sweet moment for me.
I just want someone to love you.
You see these people, you see this man loving me?
Yes.
That was a big moment, and it meant so much. Having the comfort of knowing they loved Robbie. It makes me love Robbie so much more. Robbie, I have a man that's incredible, like unbelievable, perfect, amazing. Makes me happy, makes me excited, makes me feel so treasured. My family is in love with him. It's like, this should be it. This is it. But I'm not ready to make a decision. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know. I don't know. The answer is I don't know.
Did your mom come home? Wow.
The search is on for eligible men and women to date our next bachelor and bachelorette. To apply, go to abc.com/casting.